everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and if you are new, I appreciate you stopping by, and please consider hitting that subscribe button, that like button, if you like Disney content in general, as that is what this channel is primarily all about. So today I'm doing another Year of the Ear swap, which has been going on for 2 years now. We are at the second year of this, and was this the third year? Oh my gosh, I just realized we're in 2022 now, and I believe this actually started at the middle of 2020 during the pandemic. So this is actually our third year now. Oh my goodness. This is actually my first time doing it in 2022, so I'm just realizing that, but it has been 2 years and counting. Okay, so at any rate, this particular swap is actually really fun because YouTubers all unite and we have a little like Secret Santa style exchange where we are exchanging at least one pair of ears, and it's either created by yourself, by the fellow YouTubers, or you are purchasing small shop ears, so you're supporting that. And this year in particular, there are a number of creators in our collaboration who own small shops themselves. So Mary and Tony at the SisketEars, who are the organizers of the swap, thanks to them for this whole particular thing, they have this year started to support and really fully endorse the individual YouTubers who own their own small shop. So there's a number of them. I know Meg at Mickey's Magic is one of them. I know that Amber Crawley is one of them. I know that Christine, my friend, at Magic Wishing Star is one of them, etc., etc. So there's a list of small shops that if you are new to the swap, or if you are a returning, participant, but you just want to get a pair of ears, we are encouraged to go within our own community first and purchase ears from that way. Mary from Jolly Holiday is another one. Or you can also purchase from Etsy and things like that. But the whole point is that we have such a creative group of people that are participating in this every month, and every month it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So that is also an option. I do make my own ears. I started making them a couple years ago, and I really enjoy making ears. So I did make my ears for this swap. And in addition to this particular video today, which is going to be February's month, we are also going to be having DIY videos for this month in particular. So if you're interested in seeing how I made the ears that I sent to my person, please stay tuned for 2 days from now. And 2 days from now, I will post the DIY portion where I show how that came together. And so will all the other people who have done a DIY video. Not everyone participating this month is doing a DIY video, but those of us who wanted to participate and film the process, you'll see it in 2 days. And also in 2 days, I should also add, every month, Year of the Ear also has like a, like a monthly chat and like a get together where you can see all the creators come together and live on the SisketEars channel, and she has different people that are guest hosts as well. And this month's will also be on the 26th. So in 2 days from the day that this is posting, you will also be able to see the chat and also talk about all the ears that you saw this month. So after you watch this video, go watch all the other ones. That was a very long intro, but it was a lot of information to get in there. So Year of the Ear, hashtag Year of the Ear, and this particular month, the theme was Festival of the Arts. It's actually one of my favorite festivals that I've gone to in Epcot, and I knew I had to participate in that. It's a really fun, artistically driven festival in Walt Disney World, and what they do is they specialize in, visual arts and performing arts, or all kinds of arts in general. So that's really up my forte. I'm a big Broadway lover. And when I went to Festival of the Arts a couple years ago, actually back in the beginning of 2020, I definitely watched the Broadway performers perform in Epcot, and my mouth just dropped. I had such a fun experience. I think I posted that vlog, and if I did, I'll put it above the screen so you guys can just remind yourself what the Festival of the Arts was like a couple years ago, as that was the last time I went. But I really enjoyed the festival, so I really, 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 really like the theme for this particular month. Festival of the Arts is also a time for Epcot to kind of celebrate Figment, and they have like artistic palettes with Figment on it, or paint buckets. That's kind of like the theming that I was going with for my ears. I don't know what my person has gone through, but I do know who my ears are from. It is a surprise every month, but this arrived at my doorstep, and I am very familiar with this particular person's style. First of all, I have gotten packages from her in the past. I'm so lucky to have received a number of different artistic pieces that she has drawn for me, and I was going through my mail. I actually save notes that everyone sends me, and I was going through my mail folder the other day, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize how much mail I've gotten from this particular person over the years, and I really appreciate it. She's actually one of my closest YouTube friends. Really appreciate her. I think she's so funny and witty, and a great person in general. We don't get to talk nearly enough, but I appreciate her, and I know that the feeling is mutual, and I appreciate that she got me for this swap. So I'm not going to say who it is yet until I open it up, but I'll give you guys hints. So this is her Festival of the Arts. Look at how beautiful that looks. And then she also drew me Pascal, and then she also put Year of the Ear February, in case I was surprised or curious what box this was, right? So very, very fun with my own signature drawing that she framed in gold. Then on the sides, we have her signature little drawings, and she makes each of these drawings. You've got Belle, and you also have Chip from Beauty and the Beast, and then you also have like a little paint feature all the way around. You've got Jiminy Cricket, you have Pascal once again, and you also have, is this Archimedes? Oh my goodness, this is so cute. But you have all the different drawings and a little signature. She also signs each of her art pieces, so that gives you a hint. I have Princess Jasmine and Mickey Mouse, and then on this side it does say Year of the Ear, February art. So lots of artistic stuff going on with this particular box, and I'm super excited to get into it. I'm actually wearing a pair of ears that this particular creator also made for me a couple years ago. I love them. It's one of the styles that she just is phenomenal at, and she makes these little like shrinky links, whatever they're called, shrinky links, and then you make the art into it. Anyway, these are Ursula ears that she made for me. I'm wearing my matching kind of artistically driven Ursula shirt, so how appropriate. And now let's get into it. Oh my gosh, I even have a nice custom drawn package. She always uses brown paper, so this is a very like nice way. It's kind of like an artist palette herself, and she drew me Mickey Mouse with the paintbrushes and even the stylus. I don't know what it's called, you know, like the that you use to carve things. At any rate, I'm gonna keep this. I've kept a lot of her pieces of art. I have one behind me actually on my board. That's Sebastian, and I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh, so exciting! I love this and this package. Oh, and the notes on the other side. That's right. So let's turn around and let's read the note before I get into the package. Dear Christina, happy Year of the Ear equals all things artist, tea, and fun. My dream festival to experience. My uno, number one. How fitting is it that the very first YouTuber I ever sent ears out to, oh, is that true? That's so awesome, would be the name that I got for this theme. Is he the first ears? So cool. Hope you like what I was inspired to create. One, inspired by one of my favorite... Wait, are there 3 ears in here? It says 1, inspired by one of my favorite artists. 2, a few of your favorites, and it says purple and yellow, and the last one that's blue. 3, the one and only mascot for Festival of the Arts. That means Figment. Thank you for being this wonderful you, sharing your creations and the fun you bring. Keep sharing your smile and know you're treasured. Love, Nicole, Irresistible Magic. And that's her signature right on the bottom. Oh, Nicole, I'm excited. I was only expecting 1 pair of ears because the box of ears, you know, this is usually a standard size, so you can fit like a couple in them, but you never know. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever received 3 pairs of ears for Year of the Ear before. Oh my gosh, there are 3 packages in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to very carefully open this up. Normally you just rip it, but I want to keep this. So first and foremost, this is kind of flat and very thin. So I can see how she fit 3 in here, so it's nice. You got the size in, but you can see it's all taped with washi, which I love washi. I love using washi to decorate things. I'm seeing a lot of confetti glitter. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is my mascot ears, and oh my gosh, I finally have one of these. She has been very well known lately for using like the diamond paintings to make custom ears for people, and I have never gotten one. I was always like, oh, I would love to have that one day, and now I do. This is so cool. Okay. So I have the Festival of the Arts, like, Epcot symbol on one side, and then I have Figment on the other with a beautiful color palette with red, orange, yellow, green, and this, like, beautiful little purple bow in the center, because she knows that I'm very much into, like, artistic, oh, it's like a rainbow, too. That's so cool, and it's so, like, glittery and diamondy. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Even this glistens, like, the detail on, like, the shimmer on this is so much fun. And then, oh, and then you have like a nice little thin trim that you have on the sides too with little like studs. I know that's coming out on camera, but it's like different multicolors as well. That's like a thread in the trim that she chose. Really beautiful. And then the back has more of like a nice artistic paint palette with the different shades right here. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So I'm gonna actually show all the ears and then try them on. I'm gonna do something different than I usually do because there's 3 of them, but I love the simplicity of this. I just, oh my gosh. Oh, Figment, how I love these so much. He's like my favorite mascot. Do I have him here? He's out of frame because I still have my Lunar New Year decorations behind me. I took down the stuff on the wall a little bit now that we're getting to the end of February, but I have Figment. He usually is in the corner and I love him so much. Like, like this is just perfect. It's just his perfect likeness right there. These are gorgeous. And I love how like neat this bow is as well. Nicole, always a pleasure. This is fun. And then her ribbon is wrapped all around the headband, which she did with this one as well too. So that's kind of like, I think she was the first person I ever saw that did that style of wrapping her ears like with the ribbon all the way around the headband. And it's so like nicely done and neat at the same time. And then she lined it with like a little velvet trim on the inside. So I love this. That was pair number 1. Pair number 2 was yellow. And yellow, she said, was a few of my favorites. So let's see. Got the same washi tape right there. This one also feels thin. I looked at it backwards and all I see is like a colorful rainbow bow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. And these are drawn and hand painted by her as well. So pretty. Okay, so what is this double-sided? You could wear it either way. I was looking at it the backwards way, but you could just move the bow. Oh my gosh. These are double-sided. Okay. So on one side you've got Mickey Mouse holding, is that a paintbrush? Yeah, he's got like this beautiful paintbrush. I love that it's like covered in a different ink too, so that he's painting. And then you also have Oswald, the lucky rabbit, next to him as well. So you have the 2 originals side by side, and Oswald also painting. You can see all the paintbrushes. I love that they're like master stroke, mid-master stroke, I should say. And then on this side, you have like a reel of art, and it's beautiful. I've got, first of all, Tramp on the bottom. I've got the tangled Rapunzel lanterns. I've got Minnie Mouse, and she's kind of like, hey! And then next to that is a bunch of the up balloons. The house is out of frame, but I can see the balloons. And then you also have Ariel on the rock, my absolute favorite, if you guys didn't know that. And then I have the Lion King silhouettes when they're on the rock as well. That's actually really nice to put those 2 together. And then it's followed by the bottom of Mickey's body. I can see his pants and his shoes. So that's really, really cool that she put all those different favorites. A nice little cornucopia of Disney arts and animation on these pairs of ears. And these are the wire ears that she made for me previously. So it's like her signature style with the same Shrinky Link, or Shrinky Dink, is that what it's called? I'm like forgetting the official name for it, but you know what I'm talking about, like it's like the plastic that you can like put into the oven and then it shrinks and everything. That's so cool. So those are the 2 parts on this side, and then it's a little Mickey Mouse like glittery center on the bow, and it's this way so you could wear it the other way, but you could also just like move the ears if you really wanted to and completely make this double-sided. So that's awesome that that's like that. I'm gonna put it back the way she had it though. And then on this side I've got, oh, it's the same thing, so it's the same mirror image on both sides. That's so cool. So I really like that, and it is meant to be like a mirror of itself, and these are really fun and festive. So I can't wait to actually add another one of these fun festive ears to my collection. Okay, the last one. Oh, I just noticed. Okay, so Nicole did have numbers on here, which corresponds to her note. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do it in that order. I just noticed the numbers now because I'm looking at the beautiful washi tape side, Nicole. Sorry, I got distracted by the washi and I never turned it around. But if I was supposed to go in the order, I apologize. But one was inspired by one of her favorite artists. Ooh. So let's see what we have in our 3rd pair. I probably did this in the reverse order that she had intended. Sorry. I didn't follow the rules. Oh, these are velvet and really pretty. Again, I'm seeing the back side. Is this foam? Oh my gosh, this is like a canvas. What's on the other side? I'm scared. I'm scared. one of your favorite artists, Thomas Kincaid. Oh my gosh. She made me Thomas Kincaid ears. I think I actually did this in the right order, actually, because I stopped with the Thomas Kincaid painting, and I'm actually really obsessed with his art. I have like one over there. I have a couple on my wall. They're out of frame. You can't see it, but I have a couple on my wall right there. And I also have Thomas Kincaid Christmas art, you name it. I realize my camera, have I been like this the entire time? Is this video going to be weird? I don't know. I'm rushing filming this, guys, but oh my gosh! It's so soft and puffy, and on the back it's almost like a foamy feel. It's beautiful. And I've got King Triton and all Ariel's sisters in the water, and then their little fins are different multicolors, also beautiful and artistic. And then I have Ariel and Eric himself in front of their castle, and I think Eric is the dreamiest cartoon ever, so I love having him on a pair of ears. I have a couple of Ariel inspired ears, but none with Eric on it, so this is actually my first Eric pair. I love it. And then I love that she made the bow kind of like fanned in mermaid style, like, right? It looked like a little seashell. Like, that's a really nice detail. And then with the little like glittery center once again. These are beautiful. Okay, I had to try all of these on, but oh my gosh. And then I just like the simple, simplistic, it's almost like a canvas sea background, just to make it so like just drastically different that way, right? Oh my gosh. So ear pair number 1. This was number 1. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, well, I will have to add this to my rotation of Ariel ears, and I will for sure wear this in front of the Ariel ride. So thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Thank you for making me Thomas Kincaid ears. I love it. Okay. And then my artistic pair number 2. It's called Festival of the Arts, but I think that this should be called Festival of the Ears. Like, wow, this month is amazing, given all the work that Nicole put into this. I love it. And then the bow, I don't remember if I mentioned, but it's like this like ombre rainbow effect over here with the black on the bottom, and then like a beautiful rainbow spectrum of there with the little Mickey Mouse head. I love it. Hi guys, how's it going? What's up? What's up? I just really like this a lot. And they're super comfortable too. Like, these are actually perfectly fit on my head. And finally we come back to pair number 3, Mr. Bling Bling Figment himself. Oh, I like it. I am wearing a piece of art. Strike a pose. Okay, I'm done being silly, guys. Okay, this is actually reminding me of, have you guys seen those images at Epcot during the festival? They've had those 3D paintings. I kind of feel like this is almost 3D. It's not 3D, but it's just like so lifelike that I kind of feel like I'm, you know, like talking to actual Figment. This is beautiful. So I really like all 3 pairs. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. I don't know. These are all 3 a work of art, so I don't know which one's my favorite. I appreciate all 3 different styles for what they are, and they all have really nice touches. I really like this one. It's like a homage to the original pair of ears that Nicole sent me. I had no idea I was the first person that you ever sent ears to. That's so cool. And I really like that I have a diamond pair of earrings, or ears, but then I also like, just because the mermaid fan and the painting, like, it's very me. Both of these are very me. So I love them all. But let me know in the comments what your favorite was. Thank you again, Nicole, for just spoiling me with an amazing array of ears. I didn't know what to expect, and this was awesome! And yeah, I'm super grateful for our friendship and for you, and for more people in the community getting to know who you are through the years, as I've seen more people get to know you and get to open up your packages, and they're like, who's this from? I just get such joy when I see people discover you, because you're just such a master at words. She's a wordsmith, guys. If you don't know, she writes beautiful notes and letters and just really is really good with her choice of words. Every video she greets you. Salutations, everyone. You know, salutations, Nicole. Her and her beautiful family, and you know, she does videos with her kids, Brad and Belle, and I just really appreciate you. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, go check out the other videos to see what everyone else sent and is participating. And I will tell you, I sent to DreamItDIY. There's a lot of us participating, so I'll just tell you who I sent it to. But go check out all the videos, not just who I sent it to. Give this video a like, and If you haven't already, I do have a giveaway that's going for a couple more days, so go check out the beginning of my February video where I talked about my February giveaway if you're interested in entering that. It ends at the end of the month. So that's it for me. Talk to you guys soon. Bye!